Vidyalakshmi NEET and JEE Academy welcomes you. My name is Subramani. In Vidyalakshmi NEET and JEE Academy, Chemistry Faculty, MSc, MAT. So today we are going to discuss 5 questions from 2021 question paper. The chemistry, very easy one. You can solve the question in fraction of the seconds. So now we are going to enter into the question paper, then we are going to pass on one by one. Clear? So now all of you see the board. So first question, the right option for the number of tetrahedral and octahedral voids. So here instead of RV, voids in a hexagonal primitive unit cell. So here instead of R, V, voids in a hexagonal primitive unit cell are 4 options given. But you already known well the number of atoms in a hexagonal primitive cell, primitive unit cell is equal to how much? 6. What is the other question asked? Number of tetrahedral, number of tetrahedral voids is equal to, what is the formula? 2 into number of atoms per unit cell. What is the number of atom in unit cell? 6. So 2 into 6 is equal to 12. What is the another question? See that. What is the another question? Number of octahedral voids. Number of octahedral voids. Instead of R, V. Voids means that number of octahedral voids is equal to number of atoms per unit cell. The number of atoms per unit cell is nothing but that is equal to 6. Clear? Yes? Yes. So see the option. So 12, then 6. Which is the correct option? The first one is the correct option. Any doubt in this? Right? Right. Okay. So we are going to pass on the second question. Clear? We are going to pass on the second question. Zirconium and hafnium have similar atomic and ionic radii because of. Zirconium and hafnium have similar atomic and ionic radii because of, number 1, having similar chemical properties. Clear? Belonging to same group. Diagonal relationship. Diagonal relationship. Then fourth one is lanthanide contraction. First of all, you are going to think both are having the same atomic and ionic radii. The reason is poor screening effect. The reason is poor screening effect. What is the reason for the poor screening effect? By 4f electrons. This is due to poor screening effect by 4f electron leads to what? Poor screening effect, right? 4f electron responsible for the poor screening effect, right? That leads to what? That leads to lanthanide contraction. That leads to lanthanide contraction. So, which is the right answer? The lanthanide contraction is the, what is that? The lanthanide contraction is the right answer. Clear? What is the reason for the lanthanide contraction? Poor shielding effect by 4f electrons that leads to the lanthanide contraction. That is why zirconium and hafnium have similar atomic and ionic radii because of lanthanide contraction. The lanthanide contraction is nothing but poor screening effect by 4f electrons leads to the lanthanide contraction. Any doubt in this? Right, we are going to pause on the next one. Yes. So, we are going to pause on the next one. Third question. See here, choose the correct option for graphical representation of Boyle's law, which shows a graph of pressure versus volume of a gas at different temperature. So, 4 diagram given in this, but you are very much familiar in Boyle's law means fraction of the second you are going to answer this question. So, you know one thing, according to Boyle's law, P proportional to 1 by V. According to Boyle's law, P proportional to 1 by V. At a given pressure, you see that V proportional to T. V proportional to T. So, now you are going to see that. So, in x axis volume here, then y axis pressure. So, in this diagram you see that this is the diagram, right? 1, 2 and 3, right? See that, then another one, then another one. So, here okay. Right. So, V1, V2 and V3, right? Right. So, P proportional to 1 by V at a given pressure, V proportional to T. So, the temperature, so this is the 200, then 400, then 600. So, here the diagram given 200 Kelvin, 400 Kelvin and 600 Kelvin. So, at a given pressure, volume proportional to the temperature. So, that is why the first option is the right one. Any doubt in this? So, according to Boyle's law, P proportional to 1 by V at a given temperature, V proportional to T. So, that is why the first option is the correct option. Right? Any doubt in this? We are going to pause on the next one. Clear? So, fourth question. This is very simple question. Clear? right? Given below are two statements. Statement 1, aspirin, paracetamol belong to the class of narcotic analgesic. Statement 2, morphine and heroin are non-narcotic analgesics. In the light of the above statements, choose the correct answer from the option given below. Two statements are there. We are going to choose which is right one. First of all, you are going to decide. After that only you are going to select the option. Aspirin, paracetamol is a narcotic? No. The aspirin and paracetamols are non-narcotic. So, first statement, aspirin and paracetamol non-narcotic. Second statement, morphine and heroin are non-narcotic. No, that is narcotic. Clear? So, the first statement wrong statement, second statement also wrong statement, because aspirin and paracetamol belong to the class of non-narcotic analgesics. Morphine and heroin are non-narcotic analgesics. Morphine and heroin are narcotic analgesics. So, both statements are wrong. So, now you are going to enter into the option. First option, both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. No. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are false. That is the right. Because aspirin and paracetamol belong to the class of non-narcotic. Morphine and heroin are narcotic analgesics. So, that is why the second one is the right answer, but other wrong answer. Clear? Then we are going to pause on the next one, the fifth. So, see the fifth question. The correct structure of 2,6-dimethyl-decane 4-ene is. The ene, that is nothing but that represents the double bond. ANE represents the single bond. ONE represents the triple bond. Clear? So, now see the first diagram, second diagram, third diagram and fourth one. But here 4-ene, with the help of that you can select the correct diagram. So, here see that, right? Right. Here it is the double bond. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane and decane. Clear? So, decane means that is nothing but 10. But the option 4-ene, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth carbon contains double bond. So, almost we are nearing in the correct answer. Right. And what is the 2,6-dimethyl? 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, 2,6-dimethyl. Clear? 2,6-dimethyl. Here one methyl group, here also one methyl group. So, 2,6-dimethyl. Decane, decane means 10. Decane. Fourth carbon atom contains the double bond. 4-ene. So, this diagram is the right diagram for 2,6 dimethyl decane 4-ene. So, first one is the correct answer. Is a very simple one. Clear? So, we already studied in the homologous series in 10th standard. With the help of that, we are going to find out the decane, and these two lines represent the methyl group. So, the position of the methyl group you are going to analyze. After that only you are going to find out the double bond, where the double bond present, that also you are going to find out. With the help of that, within the fraction of the second, you can find out the correct answer. Automatically you are going to achieve your goal. So, this is the way of find out the answer in NEET questions. Clear? So, right. Any doubt in this? Right. Thank you very much. God bless you.